Good morning, grade 10s. Yay, Monday morning. I know everybody's awake and ready to go for English. Some of you guys might still be in, you guys won't be because I can see that you're in my Blackboard, but some students might still be going to Miss Wood's because I don't know if that was on the schedule or not this morning, you guys. So give me a green check mark in Blackboard so that I know you can hear, see me, all the audio is good to go, you guys. And we will get started this morning. I do have a couple of announcements that Miss Wood wanted me to go over with you guys. It was a super crazy busy weekend for me, ladies and gentlemen. I know some of you messaged me on the weekend. I will get back to you guys this morning, I promise. Like I know, Christina, you're waiting on some replies for me, and I will get back to you this morning, I promise. It's just been super, super busy, all right? So, looks like I've got all you guys, look at all you guys with your green check marks. Thank you so much. Now, Miss Wood wanted me to point out a couple of things for you guys this morning before we get started into English. So on the landing page, you guys, for the courses for our program, you know how Miss Wood has the upcoming dates, which is right behind me on the screen. There's a couple that she wanted me to point out for you guys for this week, okay? And that is our October 27th date, and you guys are more than welcome to join us at the art gallery, okay? So it's art lessons from 1:15 to 2:45. That's what Mr. Fender has planned, okay? So that's this Thursday, October 27th. Okay, so remember that date. And then the following date, the Friday, you guys, my favorite. I'm not even joking, you guys. This is my ultimate favorite. Those of you, I'm going to clear this actually. I'm going to clear the checks. How many of you guys have gone to fencing with the middle school in the last couple of years? Have any of you guys tried it? Give me a green check mark if you've gone fencing. Perfect. Good. Or maybe you haven't even done it with middle school. Maybe you've tried it on your own. That's totally fine. Right? Okay, so there's a few of you. So I'm assuming, Christina, Connor, Jenna, Madison, what did you think of it? Can you just type into the room chat? Did you guys enjoy it? Oh, perfect, Emery. You know what, Emery? Highly recommend that you come out and take a class. Yeah, it's so much fun. The instructor is super, super high energy. But I do have to warn you, it makes you sweat. So it is quite active. So I do have to pre-warn you. I don't want you guys to think that it was, you know, this easy peasy, we're just gonna like stick a sword in somebody, right? He does make you work really hard. And you're right, Christina, it was my favorite field trip too. Ben and I don't know if you guys know Ben from the middle school program. I think he's in grade 8 this year. We dueled like no tomorrow. And he beat me every time. So I am on it this year. I am going to get Ben. Okay? And ladies, maybe I'll have to take some of you guys on as well. All right? I enjoy fencing. It's fun. So those of you that are interested, that's this Friday. Okay? And those of you who maybe aren't as don't want to be physically challenged, come on out to the art lessons. It's super, super amazing what the students come up with, you guys, at the art lessons as well. So if you're into that, that'll be on the Thursday afternoon, okay? The other thing that Miss Wood wanted to mention to me, you guys, or for me to mention to you guys, interms went out last week, right? So interim work that is missing needs to be in this week, okay? Report cards come up very, very fast this term, you guys. So we want to make sure that everybody's caught up, All right, so that is your verbal reminder to get your outstanding work in for both math, English, ADC, and planning. All right, so make sure you're checking those grades every day to see what you're missing. If you've got a 0, that's what you're missing, okay? All right, that is the logistical stuff done and over with. Let's head into English. All right, so here we go. So let me bring up my PowerPoint here, you guys. We are going into, we worked on our rough drafts last week of our narrative paragraphs, right? You guys, remember we took our significant life event that we wanted to write about. We wrote a descriptive paragraph about that. And then now we're taking that same life event and we're flipping it and we're going to write a narrative paragraph, which is more of a storytelling paragraph, okay? Making it still descriptive as possible, and we flipped the viewpoint, all right? Now, some of you are working on a completely different life event from a different point of view, and that's totally fine as well, all right? So here we go. This is what we are doing today. Here's your learning targets for this morning. I want to make sure that you can use strategies to comprehend and deepen your thinking when reading a story or a piece of text. So that should give you guys a clue when we do our introduction today that I'm going to give you another reading strategy, okay, to go deeper into text. I want you to explore ideas beyond the text. And that means making connections, either to the world, to another piece of text, to yourself, that sort of aspect. And number 3, that you can respectfully exchange ideas with your peers and build relationships to extend your thinking. Okay, so that should give you a clue that we're going to be doing some collaborating today. All right, so those are your learning targets for this morning. So here's our agenda. I have an introduction little activity to activate our brain, get it going this morning, okay? Then I want to go over the peer review process again because it's going to be exactly the same. But there were some hiccups the last time, so I want to highlight those again. And then we can quickly discuss the good copy. All right? So here we go. In the assignment, you guys, in the narrative paragraph peer review, okay, which is, if we head back to the course, right? Let's head back into English, you guys. So right here, the peer review, that is where I want you guys to head. If we open this up, you will see at the top, I have given you some lyrics to a song. That's where I want you guys to focus right now on, okay? So as we go into that, this is what I want you to do. I want you to read the lyrics to the song, but as you're reading, okay, underneath the lyrics in the song, you will see a download button. I've given you a strategy to help read, okay, while you're reading the lyrics. And that it's called an idea bookmark, all right? This is basically making your thinking visible as you're reading a piece of text. Some of you may totally know this song. Some of you may not, all right? I didn't give it to you in musical form. I've just given it to you as a piece of text, but do know that it is lyrics to a song, all right? So really quickly, let's actually head back here and I can show you guys what I was talking about. So here's that download button. If you guys download the idea bookmark, I just want to show you guys what it looks like, okay? So it's in a Word document and you guys can totally just work on this. You should be able to type into this, okay? So this is what you are looking for, okay? Once you're done reading it completely, the lyrics, I want you to find a significant quote from the song. And that means, when I say quote, I mean a specific line or 2 lines, even a stanza from the lyrics, okay? Now, it doesn't mean that the lyrics have to be in quotes, okay? That's not what it means. It just means that you're copying down the couple of lines or the sentence that you found really significant, something that you made a connection to. And how you make your thinking visible is the following. You make your connections, your thoughts, your questions, your explanation of the significance underneath in this box. So you type out your quote up here, and again, you can probably just copy and paste it in. And then this is where you're deepening your thinking. What are those connections, those thoughts, those questions, okay, to that quote in particular? All right, so if everyone can download this, all right, you guys, take the time to read through the lyrics, okay? It doesn't take long. So I'm going to give you maybe, let's go 5 minutes to read and jot down some ideas, all right? So go ahead, you guys, take 5 minutes and just be prepared to share out afterwards. All right, so go ahead, let's take 5 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I gave you 5 minutes to go over the lyrics, right? To do your own thinking, give you some time to digest those. Now what I want to do is actually partner up and just share which quote, okay, that you chose from the song and one of the connections that you made to it, okay? And as you're discussing with your partner and sharing back and forth, you guys, maybe something might click in your brains that like, oh, that was a good connection. I'm gonna jot that down as well, okay? So keep going deeper into your thinking, deeper of your understanding of the text, right? One of the best phrases to use for this, you guys, with your partners, and it really, I know it's actually easier to do it online than it is to do in person because it sounds so weird coming off my tongue. But when somebody says something, if you say, what makes you say that? Why did you say that? Okay, something like to that extent, it really does draw out and pull out their understanding of the quote or the piece of text or whatever that is. So really try to incorporate that language within your guys' conversation. What makes you say that? Okay, so let's partner up and I'm going to give you guys another 5 minutes to really discuss the lyrics and any of the connections and stuff that you guys made. Okay, now remember your partners because we're going to be doing something with the peer review, right? These are going to be your partners for your peer review as well. Okay, so here we go. Anthony and Madison, partner up please. Christina and Leeds, partner up. Connor and Costin, partner up. Emery and Jonah, partner up. Ian and Jesse, partner up. Okay, and then Jenna, there are some people missing. Jenna, you always get the short end of the stick today, okay? So Jenna, for this activity, you can chat with me, okay? And then I will put you into another group of 3, okay, for the peer review. But as of right now, you can just chat with me, all right? So let's take 5 minutes, you guys, and go ahead and just share with your partners. Go ahead. Good. I think we might still need a couple of minutes. You guys just finish up your conversations that you're having there. Okay. You had some really good conversation, and thank you to those who did use the phrase, like, why do you say that? Why did you choose that quote, right? That really does deepen your guys' understanding and thinking. It makes it visible to others where your brain is going. Okay, that's really, really important. So I'll let Jenna and I have been chatting, and I told her that this song was in a movie. So I've been making her guess which one it was. So I'll put her out of her misery here soon. But does anybody know what movie this was from? And I'll just bring up the chat really quick here, you guys, so we can all see. But does anybody have a guess? Oh, Leeds, yes. Yes. Good try, Jonah. Yeah, it would fit into that theme as well, but it was Mulan. Yeah, it was definitely Mulan. And I don't know, are you guys am I too old? Are you guys too young? Have you seen Mulan? I never know. I just assume that everybody's seen every Disney movie. Okay, good. Excellent. So yes, that is a song from Mulan, you guys, okay? So now maybe you can see, the connections being made, right, around the lyrics to that movie, okay? But good, you guys chose some awesome quotes that you connected to, and you made some great connections, and thank you again. Starting to use that language around how to deepen your thinking, right? Getting your partner to really extract what they mean, right? Yes, Emery, you're right. There is a live action movie coming out. I'm super excited. I wonder actually who's doing it. I don't think it's Disney, but I think it's going to be good. All right, so let's move on, you guys, because I do want to give you guys lots and lots of time to work on your paragraphs. Okay, that's super, super important to me today, is to give you as much time as possible. Now, we are going to use the same partners that we just did for your guys' quick think, pair, share. So please remember who your partners are, and I will write them down so that we don't forget. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the peer review. It is the exact same steps as with the descriptive paragraph, all right? So you're going to add a new discussion topic, put your name in the subject line, right? Upload your rough draft and your idea bookmark. So remember last time I had you do your rough draft and your T-chart? This time I want to see your idea bookmark, okay? Then you're going to post it to the forum. Then you're going to find your partner's rough draft, download it, using the criteria that we've created around paragraphs, right? You're going to proofread, you're going to give them some great response with a compliment, right? A sandwich compliment. So something they've done well, something that they can potentially work on in their writing, and then another wrap-up compliment, okay? And then re-upload their rough draft and reply with the comment, and also rate them. So remember, you guys, this is where you guys did your peer reviews very well with the compliments and stuff and going back. But I want to remind you guys that I would like you to actually rate the students as well, right? So remember, all through the assignment I've given you, right, the whole thing. Oh, I need to go in, you guys, but this actually works out well. I need to go in and actually, this is my last year students, so I need to actually go in and make sure I delete these ones, you guys. But you can see, okay, right? Shayna's here. I'm just going to show you guys. So when she's uploaded her two things, right, her idea bookmark, okay, you'll see underneath the average of ratings. Please make sure you go in here, you guys, and in the drop-down menu, Whatever mark out of 5 you think your partner deserves, rate them, okay? It's between 1 and 5, okay? So make sure that that happens, all right? Now, if you have an issue and you can't find this or you don't think it shows up, totally fine. In your sandwich compliment or in your reply to the post, you guys, just put, I would give you a 5 out of 5, or I would give you a 4 out of 5. And then I can easily go in and put that rating in if need be, okay? Okay, so Emery, really quick, I'll head back to and show you really quickly. It's super, super simple, Emery. And like I said, all the instructions are here, step by step, for how to make a post. So when you scroll down past the assignment, you will see right here. This is your add a new discussion topic. So when you click on this, this will bring up a new page, and you're going to put in your name, post in your rough draft, that sort of thing. But all of this it's outlined step by step, Emery, in the assignment. Okay, so just follow along. All right, so that's where it needs to be uploaded. I want it uploaded, you guys, by the end of class today so that we can easily go in and peer review, okay? It's really, really important that you guys are doing this. This is part of collaborating. This is part of being held accountable for your own work, okay? So I think I'm just gonna go back to my PowerPoint, you guys, and make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is, once we're done our peer review and you've submitted it for your partner to review, and you get that feedback both from myself and from your partner, then easy peasy, make sure that you submit your final draft into the good copy, okay? Good copy, still out of 10. All right, you guys, so just like the descriptive one, this one's out of 10 as well, okay? So I would like your good copy done by next class. So I would like the rough draft to be uploaded and stuff by the end of class today, so that gives you enough time to get the feedback from me and from your partner, and you can upload it by next class, which is Wednesday, okay, for the good copy. All right, and we're gonna wrap up our unit on Wednesday as well. We'll be done this unit and be moving on the following week. All right, so now is the time, ladies and gentlemen, where I am saying goodbye on the live feed. I'm gonna head back to my office. Okay, so give me about 10 minutes. And if you have any questions, hang on to them, all right? And then I will answer them when I get back to the office. So go ahead, start working, getting that rough draft up and uploaded, okay? And thinking about your good copy. All right, we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.